We get a lot of questions on food prep and meal plans. So I'm going to try and answer as many questions as I can that we've gotten recently from you. When we supply you with your meal plan, we give you a very simple one, and that is for purpose. The more consistent that you can be to follow that meal plan, the better. And I'll show you a little bit today of how you can swap out some of those foods with the list that we've provided for you. So it's really important that you swap out foods that are only the lean meats that we've given you on that sheet, and same with the complex carbs. And the more consistent you can be, the more successful you're going to be in your program. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through each of my 6 meals a day. I like to plan mine into 6 meals so that my blood sugar levels even throughout the day, and I don't ever have that like spike of hunger. I'm just really feeling really good all day long. But you're welcome to combine 2 of them, and I'll talk about that as we walk through. So after my workout in the morning, I make a smoothie. And so it's a protein. I like to use the Magnum protein, the fruit that we've given for you for the day. So it might be half a banana, and it might be 100 grams of blueberries, for example, or strawberries. And I have my protein shake immediately after my workout. My breakfast looks like this. So I am given 40 grams of oatmeal in my meal plan and 130 grams of egg whites, a whole egg, and then you can put in your vegetables. And it's good to meal prep these ahead of time so you can chop them up and keep them in a container like I've showed you before in the refrigerator. My next meal is 90 grams of lean turkey and 100 grams of rice and 100 grams of green vegetables. And again, I've spiced the meat, and I also use Franks, and I'm consistent with how much Franks I use so that I know how much sodium I'm consuming. Yep. My next meal is 90 grams of chicken, 90 grams of rice, and 100 grams of green vegetable. And with the chicken, I've used these 2, the paste as well as the Bragg's liquid, to help season the chicken. My next meal will be chicken, and this isn't weighed yet because this is raw and it's still marinated. So once it's cooked, then we will weigh it, as well as 90 grams of sweet potato and 100 grams of green vegetable. And my last meal of the day, I like to have a little bit of choice. So it's either yogurt or fat-free cottage cheese, 20 grams of almonds, and carrots, or a vegetable of your choice. So this is what I eat in a day. And again, if you don't want to eat 6 meals, you want to eat 4 or 3, then you can combine 2 of these and have more rice and more of the lean protein as one meal. I keep things really simple. I eat the same thing or very similar every day. I switch out maybe what my green vegetable is. I switch out a few things. I might have fish instead of the ground turkey, but keeping it really simple and consistent is the key. So being prepared is key. If you have the right foods and they're ready in the fridge, again, you're going to have more success. As I've showed you in the past, I will meal prep. I will do a bunch of turkey or chopped up chicken breast, weighed, packaged, and in the freezer, ready to go. I make a thing of rice so that it's easy for me to weigh. Always weigh your food. Weigh my food, put it in my containers, and keep them in my fridge. My rice, whatever my lean meat is. And then I also have lots of chopped up vegetables in the fridge ready to go for my eggs, as well as lots of green vegetables to choose from, spinach in the fridge, ready to go to keep it super easy so that I'm consistent and I'm going to stay on task and be successful. So the key really is keep it simple, keep it consistent. Don't try and make all these fancy recipes, because that's when you're going to be putting in these hidden fats and hidden calories that you didn't know that were there, or it's just really, really time consuming. So keep it simple, keep it easy, do your food prep, be prepared, have your containers ready, go to work or wherever you're going for your day with a cooler so that you know that you can stay on your food plan. All right, team, live healthy, live well.